Hello YouTube friends, Ben.o.cichlid here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I want to talk to you about a fish that his name is Vincent. And he was named after Starry Night, Vincent, of course Vincent van Gogh, and Starry Night. It's a star sapphire, placidochroma star sapphire. You can see him here. And for the last 6 months or so, he's had a bit of a rough go. And I'm not sure if it's because he's been harassed or because he's just a bit weak genetically. The other fish in the tank seem strong. None of them have the sort of concave stomach that Vincent has, and some of the other markings on the body and the scales. So I ended up removing the project that I had in the 30-gallon, the Malawi, the Hawk Hotel that I talked about in some prior videos, and instead I turned it into a hospital tank. And I've been running Vincent through a few rounds of Metroplex along with some focus. Now, one of the ways to ensure that your fish gets the medication is to soak the food in it. And that was being hampered to some degree because it didn't matter. It didn't matter what food I tried. And as you can see here, I tried a wide variety of foods. Nothing seemed to work. He would simply, he would go after it with a certain degree of enthusiasm, and then he would spit it out. And even though the Metroplex and the focus was in the water column and certainly having some effect by being there, it wasn't the same as if he was consuming the food that had been soaked in the Metroplex and focus concoction that was put together. So at any rate, it wasn't until I started giving him some of this Sarah food, which apparently is developed in Germany, and I ran across it at a pet store I paid a visit to. I think I might have even included it in a video. This is called Sarah granular color pellets for carnivorous fish, and of course the placidochromous are considered carnivorous, and high in protein, natural carotenoids, growth enhancing food for a balanced diet. And it has a lot of great ingredients, and just as importantly, when I look at fish food, what it doesn't have is also important. In this case, it's not full of fillers and a lot of wheat products and things of that nature. It seems to be really good ingredients, and as far as I know, this company, Sarah, who is not sponsoring this video, I bought this with my own money. Sarah is a good quality company that does a lot of research and to make sure that fish actually do get enhanced and get healthier and are of better quality by using this food. So at any rate, Vincent is eating this food. He is taking it in and not spitting it out. So this may be the food that actually helps him to turn the corner and start to get better. I don't want him to really just expire on me, especially when, as a star sapphire, he has so much more blossoming to do. So I really want him to make it. So at any rate, the moral of this story is this, and this is my takeaway on the whole thing. Certainly have on hand, if you can, if your budget allows it, have on hand a variety of foods. And this, what this will do is allow you to move around, bounce around when you have a finicky fish. I also have frozen shrimp. I also use the omega-1 cubes, the cichlid cubes, which have garlic in them. So I've over the years I have a few go-tos. Usually those omega-1 cubes are irresistible. Now I'm adding this to my go-to list because he's holding it in, he's eating it, and I'm hoping that this is going to help him turn the corner. So that's my message on food for today. Have variety, because if you ever need to medicate and provide your fish with some type of medicine via food, you better have a food that they're holding in and consuming. And in my case, this Sarah did the trick. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I hope this tip helps you if you're trying to bring a fish back from the brink like I am. And hey, wish Vincent luck, and see me on Saturdays at the live stream, the Cichlids Coffee. Stop by on Facebook at ben.o.cichlid, and I hope to see you on Instagram too, ben.o.cichlid. Thank you, my friends. You are appreciated. See you again soon. Bye-bye.